I'll do one more song, then we'll take a little break, and then we'll do it all over again with different material the next time. And this is a song that was, it was inspired by a friend of mine from Hamburg, Germany, who was on a march against nuclear power. She was walking with 200 other Europeans and a handful of Japanese Buddhist monks and nuns from Paris to Moscow. And they were, it was over the course of 6 months in the late 80s, soon after the Chernobyl meltdown. And Marion and 200 other folks, and they were traveling with a diesel bus that was transporting kids and backpacks and people with blisters and cooking equipment and all, massive pots and pans and all that. So they're camped out at a farm near the beginning of their march in rural Belgium. And a group of Belgian farmers comes to their consensus meeting one night and they say, we support the cause, we're against nuclear power, we want to come with you the rest of the way to Moscow, and we propose that you leave the diesel bus here in Belgium, pick it up later, and we'll come with you the rest of the way to Moscow, and we'll transport the kids and the backpacks and the cooking equipment and all that in mule-drawn wagons, which sounded like a picturesque and media-friendly and ecologically sound idea to 194 of the marchers. But there were 6 vegans from Finland who blocked consensus because they were opposed to the enslavement of the mules. I got nothing against mules. I'm a big fan of mules, in fact, and just recently read a book about all the mules living in the mines underground. I think, what an awful life. I have great sympathy for mules, but, I was thinking if I were a mule, or a Belgian mule to be specific, given the options, given that there are no Great Plains in Belgium, the chance of running away from the farm and being free on the plains of Wyoming is just not, it's a long way from Belgium to Wyoming. They're pretty much stuck on the farm. It's like that or the highway, So on the rare opportunity that a Belgian mule gets the opportunity to, walk to Moscow, I'd say, if I were a mule, I'd rather walk to Moscow. And, with all due respect to the Finns and the vegans, they got it all wrong. And I wrote the song in solidarity with the mules of Belgium. A very important social issue. A much overlooked issue, even among animal rights activists. You never hear them talking about that. The plight of the Belgian mules. I don't drive a car because they run on gas, but if I did, it'd run on biomass. I ride a bike, or sometimes they skateboard. So fuck off all you drivers and your yuppie hordes sitting all day in the traffic queues. I'm a better anarchist than you. I don't eat meat, I just live on moldy chives or the donuts that I found in last week's dumpster dives. Of you people in that restaurant, I think you are so sad.